I know they say it takes two for a breakup, but that's not true. It's not. One person could absolutely be struggling more than the other. And what their personal struggles are can bubble over into the relationship and really cause a breakup. So you may be dealing with a breakup where you didn't necessarily bring these issues into the relationship. And now they've kind of become a major problem. The other person asks for a breakup, and so now you're trying to recover from a breakup that you weren't the root of the problem, and you're unable to fix it, and still you're put in a position of hey, I'm sorry, you really weren't the problem here, but guess what, you're the person who's going to suffer the breakup and have to recover, and the other person may just go elsewhere and carry on as if they're okay. So you're going to be the one who has to sit and recover from a breakup that you didn't cause and you weren't given the opportunity to fix. You couldn't have fixed it because it wasn't really in your wheelhouse. You're not able to fix this. You have to recover here in a way that is going to be completely separate from your person. They're not going to help you through it. You're not going to have that assistance. You're not even going to be able to figure out how could this be fixed. You're helpless. You're helpless to fix the problems. And so now you have to go about your life saying, how do I recover from a breakup that I didn't cause? I wasn't the real problem. And yet I'm by myself. I'm helpless. But this is loss in life. Sometimes in life you're going to be handed a loss. Here it is. You didn't cause it. You didn't ask for it. And you can't fix it. But you have to recover from it. You have to put together a brand new life and recover from something with no assistance from the outside world, not being able to figure out how to do this, helpless to fix it, and also trying to change the narrative onto something you contributed to, you caused, and you could have fixed, to being, I didn't cause this. I would fix it if I could. They're not giving me the opportunity. So now I have to sit in this place and rebuild my life from this lonely, terrible place I never wanted. But this is how you deal with change in life. The way to heal is not to find your way back to the person you were before. Get yourself back into the relationship that was before. Your way of healing is saying, here are the changes in front of me. Here is the hand I was dealt. What am I going to do about it? How am I going to adjust to this brand new reality? Because at the rate you adjust to your brand new reality, that's your path of healing. That's your grieving process. Here's your new life. Here's this change that you never wanted. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to about morphing into this new person who has to learn how to live this brand new life that maybe you didn't want? But here it is. You're dropped down into a new reality. Build this new life. Get this new friend circle. Get this new scripted reality in front of you and start to adjust to the changes you didn't ever want. You have to do this. You don't have a choice. Life is going to pull away your life sometimes and give you something brand new. Life is going to take jobs away. It's going to take friends away. It's going to take relationships away. Husbands, wives, children, whatever. Life is going to take things from you. A lot of your time here on this planet. That's what happens. What do you do with that? How do you readjust? You've been able to do this your whole life. You just didn't realize it. Every time you left, a school, a grade, a job, a relationship, somebody passes away, somebody moves away. All through your life, you've been handed all of this change, and you've adjusted every single time. You're marching along with your life. You're learning how to put together, okay, I lost this. Now where did I gain in different areas? Who left? Who's new? What job did I lose? What new job do I have? What grade did I leave? What grade am I into now? Who passed away? Who was born? Your life is a series of changes. How you adjust to all of those changes makes the difference. So every day you have to say, change is part of life. If you are not adjusting to those changes, you're dead on the vine. You're not progressing in life. So is change so hard? Yes. Is it so sad most of the time when we have these losses? Absolutely. Everybody you know is dealing with loss. Everybody you know. You are not alone in dealing with loss. You're not. You feel it right now because you're going through a certain set of circumstances. But when you look around, you realize that everybody's eyes you look into, there's a loss going on there that you may not know anything about. They're trying so hard to stay afloat after they lost something that was really important to them. You too are in this position. You're trying to stay afloat when something really important, someone you love dearly, has been taken away from you. You're just trying to keep your head above water. Keep your head above water until that sea is calm again. It will become calm again. Life is the ebbs and flows, the peaks and the valleys, and you just have to make it through the valley till you get to the next peak. You can do this every single day. You were built to handle change. You were built for this. You are prepared. Everything you need is right inside of you. The person that you need to show up during loss is going to be born in that moment. Always born in that moment. You're never going to let yourself down. You are always going to rise to the occasion of loss. You are. And you're doing it right now. You're getting up. You're putting one foot in front of the other. You will rise to the occasion every single time, even if you feel like you're the weakest. You're not. You were prepared at birth for this. Your life was going to be full of change, full of loss, and then full of gain and full of new people, new experiences, new things, greater things. It's all right there in your timeline. So you're going through the crap right now. You have the loss. Here it is. You're rebuilding, even when you feel like you're at your worst moments. You're adjusting to this change as you were meant to do. And you're going to go on to better. More relationships are going to come your way. More people, more friends, more jobs, more opportunity. More life is coming your way. So just understand that change is part of life. It is the biggest part of life. Change is inevitable. How do you adjust to the change? Don't worry if it's taking you long. So what? Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Adjusting to change is little changes you're gonna get back up quickly and move on, and bigger changes, bigger losses, it's gonna take you time. You gotta go down to that low point first before you crawl back up. But you can do this. You crawl until you walk. You walk until you can run. And then you run until you fly. And you will. Give yourself time. It's all relative. Loss is huge. We're going to suffer loss in life, little and big. So give yourself all the time you need to go through your grieving process. It's yours. It's personal. Don't look around and judge how everybody else is getting through their loss in life. They're not you. You were built a certain way to survive all of this loss. Survive it. And then thrive. Thrive again. You will. Bigger and better. Bigger and better. So get through this. We're all in it with you. I promise you, you're not alone. Every set of eyes you look into are people struggling at some level. You're no different. So you can get through this. You will. You can, you will, and you are. And you are. So just keep holding on.